welcome everyone to Cisco's Virtual Kitchen. I'm like, oh, there's stuff going on here. I'm always saying I'm excited. Well, I have the best job in the whole industry, but I'm going to, I don't know if that's me making noise, but that's what you're going to hear today. Folks, we're on the SUK Network. We have a great show lined up with these ladies here that are going to talk a little bit about this company that is disrupting, shaking up the industry, changing things, breaking stuff, which is good. So, anyways, before I introduce them, I always get a little housekeeping. Is subscribe and follow the SVK Network on all social channels out there, all Cisco kind of social channels. We're live on Facebook, Meta, if you want to call it, TikTok, LinkedIn, YouTube, Twitter, Twitch, you name it, we're out there. So follow us because then you get notified when we are live, and you can watch the show if you want, or you can watch it on demand because we have over 300 shows on demand on YouTube, LinkedIn, and all those channels out there. So anyways, ladies, welcome to the show. Tell us who you are, where you are, and what the heck is Oot?
Okay, so Rena, I'm going to start. My name is Tiagi. I'm the CEO and founder of Oot. And I am, super excited to be on the show, Jay, with you. I think you and we had met about a few months back. And you asked me, what is Oot all about? And so Oot is really a social platform that allows you to connect with communities and really cool trending restaurants based on where communities are hanging out. So that's what Oot's about. And super excited to get more into it during our conversation. Over to you, Rena.
So I'm Rena. I work a lot with the content strategy at Oot and basically fun side, I would say. And yeah, I don't know what else to say. Tiagi did a really good introduction of it, but I think a really awesome thing about Oot is just how we empower human connection. I think we need that as humans, just to connect a person, get a chat,
Well, I think it's important, right? I think our industry is all about interactions and connecting and sitting in loud restaurants, which we love. Why it's nice to be in a restaurant like this, and I'm so blessed in a way to be here because it's gorgeous. And but we need that. We need interactions. That's why we put tables in restaurants, I think, right? So
absolutely.
So I've got questions here because you sent me questions, which are great. So, which is great, right? You said talk about how. So what is social mapping? Tell me about this. Okay, I'm gonna try to read as much as you can. But so tell us about social mapping. What the heck is it? I don't know anything about it.
So, I think the beautiful thing about our platform right now is that when people initially log on, they actually choose which communities of interest they want to be a part of and they want to discover. And so we have over 130 to choose from in over 4 categories. Okay. Food, of course, is one. Food is a big one. Music is another big one. Sports is another big one. And of course, lifestyle. So those 4 major categories actually correlate into colors on a map that allows you to see trending venues based on where those community categories are. So it's a proprietary technology that we've built, and it allows you to be able to see where people are hanging out live. And the thing is, when I reached out to you, Jay, I loved the fact that you're doing a lot of live shows, because we also believe in live interaction. We believe that discovering people and finding people that are interesting, that share the same interests as you, should be happening spontaneously, right? And so hence the reason why we wanted to build this platform to discover communities and cool trending restaurants.
So when you say trending, what do you mean? Like is it restaurants that are trending online? Is it people writing reviews? Tell us more about that space.
Yeah, I love that. So we are trying to take our trending to the next level, right? It's not going to be based on static reviews. It's not even going to be based on what a blogger has written. It is really meant to be trending based on actual people live at a venue. So you'll know, let's say you're super into sports, right? And you want to know where the Jays game's at and where people are hanging out who are Jays fans. You can now be able to see live on the map where people with those interests are hanging out. This is a game changer.
Okay, so let me just. I got more questions here because I'm getting it. So let me just back up. I just want to go through this really well, because I'm not the smartest guy in the room here. So is that you have a map, and
Yep.
because the restaurant's busy, it's going to tell you that's the place that's trending right now. Is that right?
Kind of. So we're essentially what we're doing is we're taking, and I'm going to get into a little bit of the technical weeds, but we're taking aggregate user data and we're taking the user's data information in terms of like what their interests are, and we're actually rendering it on a map. So we're showing you where people with certain interests are hanging out so that you have an idea of where you can go hang out and be with your people, right? People who have similar interests
Really?
to you. Yeah, that's the
So
technology we've built,
so if you're cool, all the cool kids will come hang out with you,
pretty much.
right, Rena? Yeah, that happened to you with it.
Well, I think the amazing thing about it is that like you just having your own interest and you just looking for people to connect with like gets you to show up. Like that is like the cool thing like about our
Well,
app is that
Well, I'm
go
going
ahead,
to just
sorry.
throw in here. Well, you're absolutely right, Rena.
Mhm.
Well, first of all, both of you warning, I interrupt. It's sorry it happens because I get excited about this stuff. So Peter, which is our chef out in Winnipeg, he says, I love this and he's wants to use it for chef association groups. Where are the chefs
Oh,
hanging out? Brilliant.
we love that. We would love, like, we've already built 130 communities that are kind of pre-built, but across
We
over the
call that
next
the
month,
Acker Special.
yeah,
We just
exactly.
branded it, Peter. Sorry, after you.
But we can create a community specifically for Peter in the coming few months, because we're going to allow people to create their own communities. So imagine, so Peter, he's probably an influencer in his own right. He probably has folks that are
Legend
really into
influencer.
legendary, right?
Yeah.
So he can create his own community and have people connect in his community, and then he'll understand, like, everyone in that community can understand where people are hanging out. So
That's pretty heavy.
it's taking like typical social media with the influencers within social media to the next level. Let's make things 3D. Let's bring it to life. Let's get people out. Oot and a boot.
Oot bootin.
Oot and a
Um,
boot.
Oot bootin. Bootin. You got oot bootin.
Bootin'.
I got to throw this out here because this is one thing you said earlier. This is not another Groupon, so we got to clear that out. Let's get
Yes.
that out of the way. Let's
Yeah.
first of all, Arena, grab that plant behind you so people know that it's not a green screen. She's out there in the industry, right? There you go.
Yeah.
We're in restaurants. These ain't green screen people.
This is not a
This is
green
the real
screen.
thing. Anyways,
Absolutely.
so first of all, let's get back. You're not another Groupon, right?
We are
Define that. Tell
not
me why.
we're not
Why is
another
makes you
Groupon.
different? Like why?
The reason why, like, listen, part of the reason why
Okay.
we had started this company is because we really believe in human connection, and we really believe that the restaurant industry is doing such wonderful things for bringing communities together. I truly believe that in my heart. And so we would never want to necessarily drive down prices. Like, that's not our intention. Our intention is simply to have whatever specials that you typically would have, that you would typically put outside in a chalkboard special, or you might have on a
Yeah.
flyer. All we want to do is we want you to be able to have that and digitize that onto a map. That's it. That's
That's
it.
it.
And it's a nominal fee. It's like less than $20 a month to be able to do that. So that's all we're looking to do here.
That's it. It's that
That's it.
simple.
That's it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So do we want to get into this or do you want to jump to we'll go to a quick commercial because we have commercials. We have commercials. We're going to jump to a quick commercial. Then we're going to come back and figure out how do I sign up for this? And
Okay.
is it hard? Is it super hard?
No,
I bet
not
you
at
it's like,
all.
are you going to like use the word algorithm and all these hard things? Or is it going
No.
to be like super good?
We're not gonna. No, because
Arena's like, no.
On the business side of things, you don't need to worry about the algorithm to sign up, of course.
See?
But we have an
Don't cheat.
algorithm
No,
on
no.
the.
We're going to get to a commercial here. Be right back.
Okay.
All right, we'll be right back after. Watch this commercial. It's really good. This is huge. This should be all over Canada, right? as well. It's amazing to watch.
Imagine both your front and back of house teams are so well trained that they're executing flawlessly. Your front of house is doubling your sales, boosting repeat business, and creating 5-star dining experiences, while your back of house is consistently preparing each dish to perfection, on time and to spec. Having a restaurant this dialed takes a unique training system. That's where Serve comes in. Serve means Study Restaurant Variety, and it is a powerful, mobile training system, custom built to meet the needs of your restaurant. Serve will up-level your team's knowledge and skills, maximize your profits, and create experiences guests will rave about. Serve is the key to unlocking your restaurant's hidden potential, and will prove that the more your team is able to learn, the more your restaurant will earn. It's Serve, and it's a game changer. Ready to serve? Get started at servenow.com.
Awesome. We're back, folks. SVK Network on site. I always want to say that. We're not a radio station, but we're better than that. Anyways, we're talking.
I just have to comment about your haircut, because that whole on site with the haircut.
Really?
We just got to.
You're gonna go there. You're gonna go there.
We gotta put it out there.
Holy smokes! I tell you. All right. Okay. Thanks for that. Okay, let's get into Oot, because it's a game. Just so you know that was the wrong button. I was gonna say, I think my fingers are coffee today. It's a game changer. Oot is, I want to say Oot and Boot. Maybe you should rebrand your company Oot and Boot. It's a game changer. You guys have created a game changer. I'm impressed.
Thank you.
Yes, yeah. So
we're pretty excited about it.
Okay, so let's get into this part. How the heck do I start? Where, what, how much, all this stuff. Let's get into it.
Okay.
Green,
So
what,
in terms of,
now you're outside. You want to drive around? We can drive around too.
I told you I would keep it fun. I'm the fun. I'm the fun in the house.
You got kicked out, didn't you? You got kicked
No,
out. Rena was causing a stir, grabbed the plant, and kicked it. You got kicked out because you grabbed the plant, didn't you?
Yeah, no. I drank too many coffees, and they said you're done.
You're done. You got cut off in a coffee shop. Rena,
No.
I don't think that's ever been done, but you got cut off in a coffee shop.
No, there was a little too much coffee being made, and I stepped outside, and this is actually outside of the place we're at, and it's gorgeous outside here too. It's amazing.
Different part of the city. It's cold over here. Anyways, okay, let's get into this. How much does this cost? Where, when, what, how do I sign up?
Okay. It's actually, so it's $19 per month normally, but we are, still in our early days. So we are doing a special for the first 100 folks that are signing up. They'll get it for free in terms of providing us with beta feedback. And after the first 100, you'll get the first 3 months for free to leverage the platform. And after that, it's only a nominal fee of $19 per month. So it is a fixed fee. That's the beautiful thing about the Oot platform. We're not looking to take a percentage, right? Like some other folks out there.
I'm not going to say that other company that does that. Boo.
We're not going to do that. We're not going to do that. But we will say that we really want to be seen as someone that is intentionally looking to assist the restaurant industries, right? We truly want to be an ally.
That's so little cost. First 100, no cost. Sign up. Now, what do I got to do? What's the first step?
The sign up is super simple, right? As soon as you go onto the oot.live website, there is oot.live. So it's oot.live. And on the bottom of the page, there's a section. That's it. On the very bottom, though, there's a section called Oot for Business. So click on that. Yeah, click on that. And then you'll see the splash page for the business side. And then you'll just sign up through the portal. There's a link for a portal, and you'll go through the sign up process. It's very simple to do. And we even include a video. So we even include a video just in case it's not, you have some questions. We have essentially a sign up video on how to actually enter your first special onto our map platform. So one thing I will note is when you are entering your specials, we put the specials into 4 categories. Okay. So
Okay.
there's food specials, there are drink specials,
Cool.
there are drink specials. When I say drinks, I mean happy hour type
Oh,
specials,
okay.
right?
Okay.
There's
Well, you know what? I
beer.
did a show on apple juice mocktails the other day that killed
Did
it.
you? You're like, where's the alcohol? No. There's beer specials because there's a lot of folks that are looking for like various beer specials,
Well, there's a
and
million different kinds of
and
beers too nowadays.
yeah, and then there's other, right? So other is for everything else. So sometimes there might even be some folks in retail that may want to drive foot traffic to their venues, and they may want to put some of their specials on. But really and truly, our focus has been predominantly around the restaurant industry, mostly because we feel that community gathering takes place at restaurants, right? Like that's where people want to hang out. They want to enjoy each other's company and have a drink and have a meal together, break bread. So hence the reason why we're focusing on restaurants.
Okay, can I just? What does OOT stand for? Does it stand for something?
Well, oot is we wanted to pay tribute to our Canadian roots, right? So it's out with the Canadian twist, oot, oot and a boot, hence the reason for the name and the show and whatnot. we we are very proud Canadians, and we're
It's
also
huge.
launching in the US. So a lot of folks in the US are also asking us, what's oot about? And then when we tell them the name, they're like, oh, clever. That's pretty clever.
Okay, so I was just in a seminar a few minutes ago, next door actually. And you know what's interesting by that? I don't know if you guys are marketing geniuses, but when you want something to stick, you add a story to it. So your
Yeah.
name will stick, your brand will stick because you have a story attached to it.
Yeah.
You're
We
smart.
and
Smart. That's
it
smart.
also came out. It also came out because of the pandemic. So Oud originally started during the pandemic, and it was because there was a lot of
Pandemic
folks
baby.
that were stuck inside, right? Everyone's inside. We want people to go out. It makes such a big difference when you're outside and you're enjoying each other's company in restaurants, right? It makes a world of difference. And of course, the restaurant industry was really hard hit, right, during the pandemic. But we feel that
Rena's
this is
just not listening. She's not listening to you. She's out there
I know.
jacking. She's trying to stay warm.
I'm the
She's
performative
jacked on
aspect.
coffee. She's jacked
She's
on
like
caffeine and
inside. I'm
coffee.
like, ooh.
Poor people
She is
become.
oot. She is oot. She's oot.
Sooner
She's
or later, you'll
outside.
see OPP pull up. We'll have a TikTok video here.
Rena is a TikTok queen. She
I
is
know.
definitely a
Video.
TikTok queen.
It's so cool. Very cool. Okay, a few more questions I have. Sorry, I knew I was going to ask the question. When we do that, we're going to run a commercial right after this. Boop. So I hope you can hear me still.
Yeah.
This reminds me of when my mom vacuumed when I was trying to do stuff when I was a kid. It's not a vacuum. I don't know what it is, but it's sorry. I have to apologize. A few more questions I have about Oot. We're back here on SVK talking about Oot, how it's changing the world. And so, what's the future look like for Oot? So, what do you need? Everyone's going to watch this. You're going to go to oot.live to
That's
sign
right.
up. First 100 don't have to pay anything. And then after the other ones that miss it, the guy that's won 101, he's got to only pay 19 months a year, right?
$19 a
19
month.
months a month. Sorry, did I say
Yeah. A year.
sorry, it's the sound. Could have done that later, right? So they have to do that, but that's it.
That's it.
That's it.
That's it.
You
And
just bring in people.
absolutely. And so we're doing some heavy lifting in terms of lots of marketing efforts, right? We have folks working on our TikTok channels and our various like social media networks. So we're doing a lot of things to help drive awareness and bring on the users onto the platform. And we, of course, we would love restaurants to also be a part of it and showcase their specials on the platform so that it adds value. It's creating that network effect, right? That we're all looking for. Because
Yeah.
guess what? We did a survey. We did a survey of 500 folks, and in the survey, guess what the number one thing they were looking for?
Features.
No, they were looking for specials.
Well,
So
that's what I
people,
meant.
yeah.
Okay, just wait a second. Just
Okay.
wait. I'm gonna just wait. Just wait. Don't call me out. Okay. We used to call them specials. They called them features. And we did
Oh,
that in the
okay.
90s. Sorry, when I ran restaurants in the 90s, we didn't call them specials. We call them features. So
Okay.
that's what you meant. I know.
Yes. So features or specials, people are loving. They want to understand. Okay, is there ways that they can see and understand what they have available to them, and they can also then see where people are hanging out. So it's a combination of the two things that will that will really help. This is
Can't
live.
hear that, eh?
We're live.
That's quiet, isn't it?
Yeah.
Wait till they turn it up. Anyways,
Exactly.
they're vacuuming or blending something. So I have to appreciate because they gave me the place for free. So, anyways, so there's not much you need to do. Sign up. So one more time for the website, oot.live. That's it. No .com, nothing.
No, it's oot.live. Hence the reason we're all about live, right? Instant connection, instant exposure to
Across the
what's
country.
happening.
Across the country.
It is where it's actually, yeah, it's across the country and into the US as well.
Into the U.S. So people that watch us from New York and all those places, they can sign up.
Absolutely. They can
Wow,
sign up.
that's pretty cool. I'm
Oot.live.
impressed. I'm impressed. Oh, we got another comment here.
Called you out, Jay.
Called me out, eh? Thanks, Hector. Yeah, yeah. You guys got to call him out on his show that's coming out next Friday. Anyways, thanks again. Amazing program. I'm a big fan already. If I wasn't before, but more now, understanding this clear, and our people, please sign up and join Boot and get them to change their name to Boot and a Boot. We're good.
Sounds good. Thank you, Jay. Thanks for
Awesome.
having us. We appreciate
Excellent.
it.
Oh, and we're going to do shows with you that we're going to get out
Mhm.
to some more nosy restaurants and
Yeah.
do these amazing things with you and all these amazing things. So thanks again for the show today. And to everyone else, check out Oot, and we'll be back tomorrow. So first of all, subscribe and follow. You got to say that. I'm learning this. And then we're on the show tomorrow, all the way from Vancouver. That Chef Moyen is back on show. He usually does our Influencer Friday. He's doing a seafood show tomorrow. So you can come on and heckle him. Heckle him, Rena. Get on there and say you can't cook, chef. Don't burn stuff. Say that. That drives chefs nuts. So do that. And then, anyways, and then we're back on Thursday with another show. We're the only show that's 3 p.m. live every day. Monday to Friday. Not every day.
Wow.
Monday to Friday. Only live food service network on the planet. Bringing you tons of shows. So, anyways, thanks again, ladies. And we'll see you next time.
Yes. Thank you.
We'll see you later. Cheers.
Bye.